Did anyone see this coming? Anyone? Because I sure didn't. What the frick? This came out of nowhere. Well, only one thing to it then, I guess. Can you beat Oblivion Remastered with no gold? Simply put, yes. Let's meet our hero, Samwise Amadeus Dubois, a Breton from High Rock. He is very, very, very well known, especially since he's well named, because his known initials portray what he is all the time. Very, very sad. His eyes are red because he always cries. He has no idea why he's in prison, but yeah, he just wound up there. Poor guy. His life sucks. Everything about him sucks. He was born under the Atronach sign, which is amazing for Britons, but since he can never afford magic lessons, he's got like what, 2 spells he can use? And they don't get any better. So yeah, his magic sucks. It's sad. Very sad. And he has the worst class ever imaginable. He's not allowed to buy anything. And he's not allowed to do glitches or anything. That's right, no duplication glitch. So, he's got the worst possible skills he can have. Yeah. It sucks. Pretty ironic that one of his high features is luck, since, well, he's very unlucky. But gameplay-wise, he needs it, trust me. Plus, this is a stat that doesn't really do anything leveling up for him. So, he needs all the help he can get. Damn, dude. Now, with these restrictions, there are a few problems to address. My number one concern was equipment. Yeah, armor and weapons. Luckily, I bought the deluxe edition and it came with a bonus quest, which solves that. Now, if you've gotten this edition, you can do this as well. Now, I'm going to show you the quest they added in as well for it. Well, specifically, I'm going to show you the easiest way to finish it. The Ladylike statue in Breville. Now, this is part of the Burning Trail quest line. Or wherever the quest itself. Basically, what you do is you find random notes around Cyrodiil that point you to different locations. This is where the final note is located. You walk up to the statue, and then you immediately look right. You should see the note in the inner wall of the well bit, or the barrier, whatever that thing is. Now, that will lead you to talk to a woman who's in the inn, literally facing across the statue. When you get friendly with her, just talk to her nicely. You can't bribe, so, because that involves using gold. So, yeah. It's unfortunate. But she gives you mythic dawn robes, points you to the direction of a cave, you go in, and you do the quest. This gives you a spell, which costs 0 magicka, that allows you to summon Mehrunes Harbinger. This Daedra just gives you free shit whenever you want. It scales to your level. It scales everything. And if you break your equipment, you can just summon it again and grab another set. That's basically it. It's pretty simple. Now you just go around and do whatever you want. And yeah, you can beat Oblivion Remastered without gold. Pretty simple. Now for a bit more sadder news. For the foreseeable future, this will be my last no money run for a game. Now, there is a specific reason for that. I looked over games I have, and yeah, I only found 5 of them which would be any sort of different. But they all have their issues on doing the challenge. I say it would be interesting, but it wouldn't be very fun for me to do. Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. Yes, I have these games by Larian. Now, the issue with these 2 games is, if I limit myself with no gold, and limit even further by not killing traders or anything, the only real way to be able to beat these games is barrelmancy, which is getting an indestructible chest, making it as heavy as possible, and just smashing things with it with telekinesis. And doing that for 2 games, and actually doing that just does not seem feasible to me. Or entertaining. Cyberpunk 2077. There's so many ways to play the game, and you don't need eddies to do it. So, yeah, it wouldn't be that great. It'd just be like a normal playthrough, but you don't really do anything. And plus, I'd feel like an a-hole if I didn't pay Vic back the money you owe him. Vic's a bro. Okay? He deserves to be paid back. And yeah, that would be a self-inflicted failure on this. The Outer Worlds. No joke, you can speedrun this game with no money. That's literally it. If you've watched the speedrun they do for like the hardest difficulty, the only thing they really bought was food to nullify the starvation thing. Other than that, yeah, if you put it on a lower difficulty that doesn't require food, yeah, you just blitz through the game. It's a literal speed run. So yeah, no real enjoyment there. Yep, those are the games. Although I should note that I do have one other game that would fit in line with this challenge, but it has the same issues as Cyberpunk. Money is not required at all in this game. So it's not really an option. It's just like a normal playthrough. You're just a little less limited. I won't mention the game because it has some controversy around it. I find the game enjoyable and fun, but due to the controversy and my respect for the people in general, I won't make content on it. I'm not even going to mention the name of the game. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, those are really the only games I could find that would be any different or in general for this challenge. And ultimately, no, it wouldn't be a fun watch. So yeah, for the foreseeable future, this is the last no money run I'll do. However, next week I'm going to do something a little different. And we're staying in Oblivion Remastered for it. That's right. And it's going to be painful, let me tell you. Quick spoiler alert, yeah, it's painful for me. Something unexpected happened that, well, I won't spoil. thank you for watching. And if you've watched all the other no money challenges, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If this piqued your interest in them, go ahead and watch them. I won't do stuff like tell you to like and subscribe. That's up to you. I won't force that on you. If you do like, I appreciate it. If you do subscribe, I appreciate it. But I'm not going to force you to. That is your decision. I hope you join me next time for a new challenge. Goodbye, and see you next time.